And a good start out there by the 25 car, Shane Carlson. Not such a good start for Brendan Wakeman, but nevertheless he's up there in second spot. He headed towards the wall coming out of turn number 4 in the start. Davudi up there in the third spot. He's worked his way up. Sean from fifth to third. Oh, we got a problem down there with the 81. He's got a flat right rear. Oh no, Chris Marino. Very bad luck for him. He will be gutted by that. A flat right rear for the 81 takes him out of the equation, sadly. But look at this up the front. It's getting very, very tight indeed. Wakeman looking hot to trot out there as the 45 goes past us. Darren Bilby at the rear of the field. Wakeman in second spot, Davudi in third, followed by then by Smith. And then the 9 car of Lindsay Cornell. Or Cornwell, I should say. But brighter battle in the lead at the moment. Shane Carlson. At least we've finally got to run this thing. And the 35 of Brendan Wakeman right there as well. But watch out for Darren Bilby just up the road from them, going very slowly indeed. They're going to go around the outside. Is this going to play a part? Traffic already into the equation. Davudi there in the third spot, looking for a Queensland title to go with his Australian one. Then we got the 68 of Jamie Smith who's looking good. We got a problem. Yeah, Chris Corbett over there, Chris Corbett in all sorts of bother over there in the 88 car. So brace yourselves, folks. These guys put on such a great show. The RSA Street Stockers Queensland Championship resumes. And they all anticipate the start really, really well. That's an excellent effort by those behind. And look at Wakeman right up there. Trickle's having a red hot go out in second spot at the moment. And Shane Carlson is our leader. Davudi there, Sean Davudi. In the third spot, looking very, very tidy indeed. Although right behind him is Jamie Smith. He's been a model of consistency all night in the predominantly blue car that you see in the 68. Behind them, how about that for Peter Thompson? He's been a bit of a sleeping giant judging on this form so far tonight. They're coming up under the 45 again, Darren Bilby. Hopefully Darren will hold his line and allow them to go through once again. Oops. The 55 there as well as Jessica Turner. Showed some good pace early, but not since. And Davudi doesn't seem to have the pace to match up with these front two, and seems to be holding Jamie Smith up for a little bit of a run. Smith tried the outside, the inside, smacked the wall, coming out of two in endeavour to get round the outside. And look at the battle for the lead. Oh, Wakeman having a run on the inside now of Carlson. Carlson can't shake him off at all. Shane Carlson leading the way. Settle down, Mum, he'll be right. Shane Carlson and Brendan Wakeman. The booty, oh no. Trying to hold on there for third place, but that machine is just not performing to what he really wants. Smith, Jamie Smith and Davudi right there. Thompson's up there as well. We've got another stoppage. Yeah, the 92, unfortunately, in strife there, and that, of course, is Andrew Espinosa. How's it going to play out? We'll soon know. RSA Street Stockers Queensland Championship, and it couldn't be closer or tighter at the front. Shane Carlson, Brendan Wakeman, you must say that these guys are racing very, very hard, but fairly. Hasn't been a touch between those two. Davudi in the third place, followed by Smith. Thompson, then the impressive Daniel Forbes. He's up there as well. The 21 likewise started just behind him and is still just behind him, and that's Josh Donnelly, who's showing very, very good form out there. Now it's tighter. They're not getting away as much. Behind Donnelly, we've got the 5 car of Luke Gray. Further back then to the 67 of Dave Putsey and the 9 of course, Lindsay Cornwell. Still the 45. A little bit of a problem out there for them. But we got a new leader while all that was going on, and it's Brendan Wakeman, folks. Brendan Wakeman, Shane Carson. Let's see what they can do. Brendan Wakeman, Shane Carson. I was trailing the field through in 4, and we got a new leader coming down now into single digits with the laps. It's going to go right down to the wire. Brendan Wakeman. Right up there, and I tell you what, Sean DeRudy's not going away. He might have been just waiting for an opportunity. Smith's right up there as well. The top 4 that have been performing so well tonight. Maybe the surprise back in a little way. Peter Thompson is back in fifth spot, but blowing a little bit of smoke there in the 99. Right behind him, the 18 of Daniel Forbes. Now a little bit of a margin being eked out. Now that he's got to the front, Brendan Wakeman. Can he make it stick? Here comes the Birdie with a big run, the Australian champion, trying to go on the inside of the 25. What a race this is proving to be. It's Carlson surprising, the is fading just a little bit, and Birdie starts to make his presence felt. And for the first time tonight, in a lot of respects, he's right up there. But the lead is considerable. We got 6 laps to go, and the lead is quite substantial at the moment. But just up the road from him, there's some cars that they've got to negotiate. Daniel Lindsay's one of them. The 10 will be the first they come across. In the meantime, he's still there, Brendan Wakeman. Sean DeMooney in second place. Smith all over the back of the Shane Carlson car. Oh, Thompson, flat right rear, takes another one out. He had a sensational run in the feature. What a bad luck situation for him. Ah, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, here we go. The leaders right up the lap traffic. We've only got 4 laps to go, only 4 to go. The Rudy Smith's having another go at Carlson. Fortune favours the brave. He's not afraid to run outside these guys. Confidence in the fact that they won't fence him. 3 to go. Brendan Wakeman looking good. The others can't do anything about it. They're bunched up second, third and fourth. In fifth spot, Daniel Forbes. He's had a great run. And further back to 21. Just hanging in there, Josh Donnelly. But here's our leader, and he's got clear traffic in clear track in front of him. 2 to go. 2 to go. The overtake flag being given to the 9-car Lindsay Cornwell. But surely you would think that he's got it. Deludy in second place. Carlson hanging on tenaciously to third place after a great championship. White flag out, 1 to go. Brendan Wakeman. We're not going to call it too soon, but he's looking very, very good out there. Lines up, nobody there, it's his to lose, and I don't think that's going to happen. Checker flag time coming out now. And the RSA Street Stockers Queensland champion, Brendan Wakeman from Sean DeVooney, Shane Carlson, Jamie Smith in an excellent run there in 4th spot. Oh, folks, how about that? I'll just get this if I can. Yeah, Jamie Smith in the 4th spot in the 68, then the 67, a great effort there by David Patsy. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. I'll come back to that, but put your hands together, please, for the RSA Street Stockers Queensland champion. We're talking about Brendan Wakeman in the 35 car, a magnificent effort indeed. Sean DeVooney in second place. On the turns of 3 and 4, if you would, please. Put your hands together for him. What a run. Brendan Wakeman, the champion. DeVooney in second place. Carlson in third. Followed then by Jamie Smith. Well, there we go. A great effort for Dave Putsey too. Over to you, Chris. Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate. Here you go. Put your hands in the climbs out of the car. The first ever RSA Queensland Street Stocker champion, Brendan Wakeman. There he is. He got it done. The Autobahn Maitland, Towers Transport, Biceland's Dungog Barrington Bakery, number 35. He gets the big trophy. Mate, I'm just sitting here. You're so excited. You're excited when you're winning the heats, but this must be something really special.
Oh, this is unbelievable. This is awesome. This is my second state title, mate, and it's just as good as the bloody first.
Well, obviously, a lot of people involved, a lot of people thanking getting you here and making it all possible.
I want to thank Shane, mate. That was an awesome race. That was great. You can never write him off no matter where he starts. That was awesome. DeVooney, well done, man. Well done. Yeah, I'd like to thank Autobarn Maitland, pit crew at Archerfield, most importantly Towers Transport, Barry Towers, Gunnedah Speedway, helped me out heaps. Everybody tipped me up. I got heaps of people that helped me, it's awesome.
You did a great job, mate. Great to have you up here at Archerfield. Great to win the first ever Queensland title. Put your hands together for a new champion, Brendan Wakeman. We'll get the boys in here for some photos, and then we'll be back with our remaining 2 feature races. Thanks, Bob.
Yeah, thank you very much indeed, Chris, and congratulations to all you guys. You put on a tremendous display. It was fun to call, and well done indeed. Lightning Sprints feature will be coming up very, very shortly after all the photos. Yes, indeed. For the victor, the spoils, and but I must say that you guys are a pleasure to have here. The officials have been wonderful.